Hi and welcome to No Second Season. And spoiler alert, I don't get to the top of Mount Granya. I hope you'll stick with me and I hope you enjoy this video of Granya Falls and a hike towards Mount Granya summit. So this dirt road is the entrance from Granya village into Mount Granya State Park. And it's very warm. The skies were sunny earlier, but now they've clouded over. It's very muggy. It's very much like a Singapore climate, very hot, very muggy. So I need to hurry up before the storm starts. I can hear thunder in the distance. So let's get moving. There's a free campground just here. There's an information board. So let's take a photo of the map, because my maps that I printed out specially for this are sitting on my coffee table. Car park's there. Just walk through here and there's a sign telling you where the falls are. So peaceful here. All you can hear is birdsong. And here's the Granya Scout Hut. And here's the trail to the falls. Granya summit, 4.8 kilometres. I've got Stumpy in the car, but I knew that no bikes or horses. I'm just poking about with my stick, make sure there's no snakes. They like downed trees. This is all uphill. The creek is to my right. So we have Granya Falls. It's quite pretty. Right, let's follow this little trail down to the creek. I'm at the bottom of the falls and just alongside the creek, which is here. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled because if there's a storm somewhere up the mountain, this could suddenly become a torrent, so I need to be careful. So it disappears off down there quite a way. I can't really see down there. I just discovered that rock, once wet, is super slippery. It's a good job. I was going to climb down where the river drops. God, it's so good I didn't. I'd have fallen. It's really, really slippery. And with my outras on, there's no chance of negotiating these rocks at all when they're wet. So I'm going to climb up to the top and see if I can get around up there. Possibly you can, I don't know. We'll have a look. So let's continue on the trail. You do get a really nice view of the falls from just above the first signpost. There's a downed tree across it. I'm really quite worried about snakes. And the bloody horseflies are out. What a pain. They're chasing me about. I've got to go up here and round there. It's a lot of vegetation. Slightly worried about snakes. It may be too difficult to get through. So I'm going to see if there's a way higher up. Turn round. The blooming horsefly is chasing me. Damn thing. Ouch. Seems to be a higher route up here. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, I've picked up the red arrows. So on the trees, you'll see red arrows marking the route. I think this route takes you to the top of the hill, the summit of Mount Granya, and not sure I should do that today with the storm on its way. There's the red arrows to guide you. My problem would be finding my way back. Oh, so it brings you out onto the fire road. I have no sense of direction because I would have said turning right would take me to the summit. I just have no built-in compass. It's quite warm now. The sun is peeking out between the clouds. Hopefully the threat of a storm is gone. But you never know here. When they come, boy, do they come. I can see a kookaburra up in that tree. So I've got here, now it says 1.8 kilometres. Now I'm thinking here in the distance, this is a hill. It's lots higher. My problem is I only come out to look at the falls, so I've only got a tiny amount of water. I really want to go to the top now, but I don't want to be foolish. Don't think there can be much left. I only brought about a litre in because I was just going 1 kilometre, and it goes off the fire road now onto a walking track. Perhaps I'll go for a little bit longer. Oh, fuck. She fell over. She fell over. Right. Can you see the hill I'm talking about now? It is really high. I don't think I've got enough water for that. Pretty steep now. I seem to have lost the arrows. Slightly worried. I've followed a rain channel. I don't know. Don't think anyone's been up here for a long time. It's really overgrown here. Not sure where the trail goes. Anyway, I've come to here. Now there is no clue at all which way the trail goes. So I'm somewhere near the summit. The summit, I presume, is just up here. I can see the lake from here. It's a nice view. I just don't go anywhere I'll get lost, because you know I'll properly get lost. So I think I'll have to turn back. I can't see any red arrows. I've been up there, I can't find my way, so I've come back down. I've eventually found one of my arrows, which is here. It's thundering now, so suddenly clouded over. I need to make my way back down. I'm just making my way out of the bush section, and then I go back onto the high road, and then there's another bush section down by the falls, or perhaps I could take the fire road all the way to the car park. I'll see if it's raining or not. But it's clouded over, it's quite dark, and I can kind of see the mist coming out of the trees over on the other slopes. At least I found my way back here, because it was looking doubtful at one time. So now I've got 3.5 kilometres to go. Right, I'm back on the walking track again in the bush, up to the falls. I can hear the falls from here. They say many a hiker has perished thinking they can hear running water, and actually it's just the trees rustling. I wonder what I can hear. It sounds like the falls, but I could be mistaken. Hopefully I won't perish. I've got it in the back of my mind I'd like to do a through hike, you know, like the PCT. I'd probably like to do the CDT, but with my very low boredom threshold, I don't think that's going to happen. You know, this is just like 4 kilometres. Or 5 perhaps in total going up, and then another 5 going back. I get a little bit bored. To give you perspective, that's my finger. He's massive. That kind of fucks me off. In Australia, anything that they consider not native, they kill. It's a very touchy subject here, so I won't go into it too much. I better get a wriggle on. The thunder is getting closer. Haven't got too far to go now. It's a shame I didn't summit, but I don't really care. I didn't set out to do that today, and without a map and without water, it would be foolish to go off getting lost how I get lost, which is very, very easily. Sometimes I feel it's a shame I'm such an underachiever and that I don't care much, because I might do more things if I did. Having said that, I got a certificate yesterday, and I will be getting one hopefully next Saturday, and then soon after that another one, which will enable me to do some voluntary work. So we'll see how that goes. See whether my underachieving means I get the certificate and then I never use it, which wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I can see the falls just through there. Oh, the thunder is definitely getting closer. Better get a wriggle on. So the thunder's rolling somewhere over this way, and I think the falls are slightly stronger than they were when I was here earlier. So there must be some water falling. Now, good job I'm nearly back because I'm totally out of water. And it's very hot. I'm absolutely drenched in sweat. So here we are, nearly back at the car. My car's just through there. And it's just about to chuck it down. I made it just in time. It's 6 o'clock now. So yeah, lucky to get back in time. So just as I leave Mount Granya, there's a beautiful, what feels like a summer rain falling, although it is supposed to be quite a storm coming. It's not at the moment, it's just really nice, gentle rain. So that's my Saturday afternoon over at Mount Granya State Park. I shall close this video here, and until next time, goodbye for now. On my way home from Mount Granya, I go by the Hume Dam, so I thought I'd stop in and have a look, because it's now kicking out 95,000 megalitres a day, and 1 megalitre is 1 million litres, so that's 95,000 million litres a day. I don't know what that is in billions or trillions. Put it down in the comments if you do know.
Approno lo cha-cha-cha. Lo cha-cha-cha. Lo cha-cha-cha. Lo cha-cha-cha.